Hey Pokemon trainers, it's Pokemon Trainer Chuck, and today is day 4 of Pokemas. I hope everybody's having a great day. So today, instead of Pokemon Go content or the TCG, it's going to be gameplay of Pokemon Unite. I know this is the first time it's debuting on the channel, so I don't know how this will go, but it is what it is, and we're going to just watch it. I do play this game, once in a while. This is a account on my iPhone, so it's not my main account. The main one's on my Switch, but I've easily could do screen recordings on my phone. So here I am, just playing a ranked game on the Switch. On my iPhone with this. I go with Decidueye. I have relatively great success with it. I think part of it's because how I've played both League of Legends and Wild Rift. And I've played characters similar to the Decidueye. Granted, they're not necessarily my favorite, but it is still something I do have some experience with, even though the runes and item set is not ideal or fully set up, because again, it's only a very newer account, but you could see with the mechanics and stuff for the most part. Just playing it. Again, with that, with the CGI, it's plays similar to a marksman and some other games like that, like in League of Legends. I'm comparing that because that's another one I have a lot of experience with, similar to the character like Forest. If you play that, you'll know, because the Spirit Shackle and Forest's Q is pretty identical. And again, another move is to see Decidueye similar to is Draven's E with the kind of push away move. So, and then a rapid fire ult. None that I could think of off the top of my head like that. That's such a narrow line and movable, but in the build, a lot of it is I've done attack damage, attack speed, and crit. Relying on auto attacks, weaving in and out between it, and throughout you'll see sometimes that crit is what you need to get it done, and it's so cool with the CGI. Once it's up and running, you could just start sniping people with the arrows. It's definitely a more to me it's more fun, even though I typically like mages and magic. But something about just that just sniping somebody so far away and they're not expecting it just kind of gives you that yay, in my opinion. So with this Pokemas, again, it's a lot of Pokemon content and to celebrate the holidays. So again, that's one of the things. If you're liking the Pokemon Unite content stuff, let me know. I can maybe put that on the channel like once a month or twice a month, similar to the Poke Chats and stuff, or like the Pokemon TCG and whatever. It's just up to you. So with all of that, let's start talking about something about the holidays. One of the things growing up as a kid that I used to like growing up with the family and the holidays was typically on weekends. either the Friday night or Sunday, we would all go out to eat to dinner, and then we would go out and drive by throughout the general area to look at Christmas lights. Growing up in a small town, living in the boonies, it was just, it's kind of simple living, and it was so much fun. Now living in a not such a small town, more a big town here in Virginia, is a little bit different, but there are other things to watch, to do, and enjoyment, and have some of those similar simple pleasures. Also, growing up, to always had it be involving with Christmas plays, which kind of was like, ugh, but it was also fun too, because it was enjoyable, being in those things and having fun. But of course, the biggest thing too, with all of that, was the church growing up, that we used to always do the Christmas plays for our Christmas cantata, was the whole, I think it usually was the first first Saturday of December or so. We used to have a big event where we would decorate this huge tree full of ornaments and stuff. It was always kind of fun, and then afterwards we would go down to the basement and had a light little beverage, and did some, I guess you would call it like fellowship, if you wanted to, or bonding, or community stuff. All it was just some beverages and maybe some cookies or whatever. Nothing fancy, nothing crazy. It was always just something kind of nice, because growing up with the holidays, it was just simpler lives, simpler times. Everything was a lot more. You enjoyed a lot more things, I guess. Instead, now you can still enjoy those things, but you gotta balance it with your responsibilities, work, bills, etc., which we all know. That's what's called adulting, and most of us adults do not care. And if you're somebody that is not an adult, or not paying bills or something, enjoy that time, have fun. Don't let those people tell negativity ruin your fun. Just enjoy the holidays. I mean, personally, I still have enjoyment of the holidays. It's just I'm not such like, oh my god, Christmas, yes, and all that crazy stuff. It's just like, okay, yes, Christmas. I just have a different appreciation of it. It's just more of the memories and whatnot, but it's all right. So yeah, that's a little bit about my growing up with the Christmas holiday. And of course, as probably assumed, yes, I did always want something Pokemon throughout growing up. Whether it was the video games, because I did have a Game Boy Pocket, so I did want like the original ones. Also, Pokemon Stadium from the N64, because we had one at our house, as well as Pokemon cards. I collected those things forever. Back to the original, and even when there was the Team Rocket set. One set I really liked growing up was the ones with the gym leaders on it. It had all the gym leaders right there. You had like Erica Tangela. In Dragon Air, you would have like Misty Starmie. You'll have Lieutenant Surge, Raichu, Brock's Geodude. I just always thought it was kind of nifty. seeing all the gym leaders and their badge symbols with Pokemon, and sometimes it's Pokemon that you wouldn't expect. But anyways, guys, so with all that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know I really did, and I hope y'all are having a great Christmas holiday so far, or just a holiday special so far. Please let me comment down below whether one of two things. The first thing is, do you play Pokemon Unite? If so, did you let me know. And the other thing is, what was some of your favorite memories growing up for Christmas? Alright, you guys, so with that being said, let's get it, and I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.